I don't need you to fix me. I just need somebody to believe I'm still fighting. Yeah. Every morning feels like I'm waking up late, not 'cause of clocks, because my soul keeps missing the day. Mirror says I'm breathing, my eyes say I'm barely alive. I've learned how to smile so well, even pain thinks I survive. People only love the version that never breaks apart. Nobody checks the quietest room, that's where depression starts. I laugh in every photo, then cry before I sleep. Tell everybody I'm alright while drowning way too deep. They say, keep your head up. How? When my thoughts keep aiming at the ground. They tell me it gets better when nobody ever says when. Maybe that's the hardest part, still waiting for tomorrow to finally keep its promise. If healing is real, why do old wounds still know my name? If God still hears me, why does silence answer every prayer? I'm trying to be okay, trying to breathe without carrying yesterday, trying to smile without feeling fake, trying to stand when my legs keep shaking. Maybe I'm stronger than I know, or maybe I'm just getting better at hiding how broken I really am. Yeah. People celebrate victories, nobody applauds survival. Nobody hands out trophies for making it through another night. I became my own therapist, my own enemy, my own prison, my own emergency. Sometimes I drive with no destination because going nowhere feels better than going back home to my own thoughts. You ever feel lonely in a room full of people, like everybody's talking, but nobody's hearing the version of you that's screaming inside? I don't chase happiness anymore, I chase peace, because happiness visits, peace decides to stay. Listen carefully, some of you aren't listening to music, you're listening for proof that someone else survived the same battle you're fighting. If that's you, don't leave yet, the story isn't over. I'm trying to be okay. Every scar still remembers my name. Every heartbeat feels heavier than yesterday, but I'm still trying. Failure became my roommate, regret sleeps beside me. Hope keeps packing its bags, but somehow faith keeps changing the locks. I've watched people promise forever disappear overnight. Watch love become memories, watch memories become nightmares, watch nightmares become motivation. Funny, pain taught me discipline, heartbreak taught me loyalty, silence taught me who actually cared. Maybe the worst thing that happened to me was also the thing that made me impossible to destroy. I still pray, even when heaven sounds empty, I still believe. Even when doubt gets louder, I still walk. Even when every step hurts, because quitting will make all this pain mean nothing. You thought I gave up? Look again, I'm still breathing, still bleeding, still believing, still reaching. Every tear became fuel, every betrayal became weight, every failure became another reason to prove pain doesn't decide who I become. I'm not healed, not yet, I'm not fearless, not even close. But every single morning I make one decision to fight one more day. I'm trying to be okay, even if nobody notices. I'm trying to be okay. You're so strong, maybe because they've never seen me at 2 in the morning, trying to convince myself that tomorrow deserves another chance. The strongest people don't always win. Sometimes they're just the ones who learn how to suffer without making a sound. I stopped asking why me, now I ask, what can pain teach me that comfort never could? Because every scar is a sentence in a story I never wanted to write. Ha! Yeah, I buried pieces of myself that nobody even knew existed. Dreams, trust, innocence, the version of me that believed forever actually meant forever. Some people broke my heart, others just watched it happen, and somehow the silence hurt more than the betrayal. Funny how the people who said I'll never leave always knew exactly where the exit was. I turned rejection into repetition, pain into preparation, failure into fuel. Now every no echoes louder. Inside every watch me, they counted my losses, I counted my lessons. They measure my failures, God measured my growth. You laugh when I fail, now you wonder how the same fire you thought would destroy me, forge me. Healing isn't waking up one day without pain. Healing is remembering what happened without letting it control who you become. Some mornings I still lose, some nights the memory still win. But every sunrise feels like God whispering, you survived yesterday, let's try again. If my smile ever fooled you, it fooled me too. I became so good at pretending, I almost forgot who I was without the mask. So if today I finally admit that I'm not okay, maybe that's the first honest step toward actually becoming okay.
Maybe one day the tears I cried don't become the reason someone else doesn't give up. Maybe my story was never meant to steady inside me. Oh, maybe every broken chapter was preparing me to speak to somebody who's reading their own last page. So if you're listening and your world feels like it's ending,
don't confuse a chapter with the whole book. The darkest night still has to answer to the sunrise. If you could erase one painful memory from your life, would you? Or did it make you who you are today? Tell me why. It's the same old life, I'm doing alright. It's amazing how two words can hide 1,000 sleepless nights. I became an actor without chasing Hollywood. The world's my stage, and every smile deserves an Oscar. If pain had fingerprints, mine would cover everything I've touched. You ever scream without making a sound? Cry without dropping tears? Stand in a room full of people and somehow still disappear? Loneliness doesn't always come from being alone. Sometimes it comes from nobody seeing the real you. I argue with my reflection more than I talk to my friends. One voice says, you made it this far. The other whispers, maybe this is where it ends. Hope keeps knocking, fear keeps answering. Every single day feels like a battle between who I am and who pain wants me to become. Nobody notices the weight you carry when you've gotten good at carrying it. I became so strong that people forgot strong people get tired too. Some battles don't leave bruises, they leave silence. Letters I never sent, I wrote apologies to people who never apologized to me. Spent years trying to fix hearts that enjoyed breaking mine. Eventually I learned you can't heal someone who keeps choosing to hurt you. Faith, there were nights I talked to God more than I talked to anybody else. Not because I expected answers, but because silence was still better than pretending I wasn't hurting. Sometimes faith isn't loud, sometimes faith is just surviving one more day. Yeah. They only see the calm version standing here today. They didn't watch the nights I almost let the storm win. Every scar has an address, every tear has a name. But somehow I'm still standing inside the same rain that almost drowned me. I'm not fearless, I just got tired of letting fear choose my future. Pain taught me how to survive, failure taught me how to adapt. God taught me that broken things can still carry purpose. So every morning I lace up invisible scars and fight battles nobody claps for. Tomorrow, some days, tomorrow feels too far away. So I stop trying to survive the rest of my life and focus on surviving the next 5 minutes. Because healing isn't one giant leap, it's thousands of tiny decisions to keep breathing. Maybe I'm not behind, maybe Life isn't punishing me, maybe these detours are protecting me from destinations I would've regretted. Maybe the version of me I'm becoming needed this pain to exist. Maybe that's why I'm still trying to be okay. I miss who I used to be. Sometimes I miss the version of me that believed every promise, the one who thought forever couldn't expire. Now I read intentions instead of words, because lies always sound beautiful before they become memories. I didn't lose myself overnight, I lost myself, one disappointment at a time.
Nobody called.
I stopped checking my phone, not because it was dead, because hope was funny. The loudest people disappear when your life gets quiet. Everybody loves sunshine, very few will stand beside you during the storm without asking when it's gonna end. Every scar has a birthday, every tear has a reason, every sleepless night still remembers the name that caused it. Time didn't erase the pain, it just taught me how to carry it without dropping everything else.
I'm still here.
I almost quit more times than anybody knows, not because I hated life, because I forgot what hope was supposed to feel like. But every sunrise kept proving that darkness doesn't own the morning. So here I am, still breathing, still believing, still becoming the strongest lie. The strongest lie I ever told was
I'm okay.
not because I wanted attention, because I didn't want to become another problem people had to solve. So I carry mountains inside my chest and carve them. Fine.
The mirror never lies.
The mirror never insults me, it just stays honest. It knows which smile was practiced, which laugh was forced, which eyes cried themselves empty before anybody knocked on the door. Sometimes the hardest person to convince you're okay is yourself. Pressure didn't make me stronger, it showed me who I really was. When nobody believed, I kept building. When everybody doubted, I kept moving. Not because I wasn't scared, because fear stopped deciding where my story ends.
They're a prayer die.
Never spoken aloud, only heaven heard them, only my pillow witnessed them, only the ceiling watched me fight battles the world mistook for sleep. If God collected tears, mine would already fill an ocean. Silence can be louder than screaming, especially when you're surrounded by people who only notice you after you've disappeared. So I started talking to the stars, because they never interrupted. I whispered to the moon, because they never judged me. And somehow the night listened better than the people I call friends.
Life keeps swinging, so I keep standing. Pain keeps talking, so I answer with another heartbeat. The devil keeps reminding me of everything I lost, but God keeps reminding me of everything.
I'm still becoming.
I'm not finished, not today.
Not while.
There's still air in my lungs and purpose in my pain.
When they ask how I'm doing, tell them I'm still under construction, still replacing fear with faith, still learning that healing isn't about forgetting. It's about refusing to let yesterday still another tomorrow. Because every step forward, no matter how small, is proof that I'm still trying to be okay.